What's going on, everybody? Man, you know who I am. I'm Isaac of the Under No Conditions podcast. My co host, Tiana White, she's out on vacation. She'll be back with us next week. How's everybody doing? How's everybody Thanksgiving? I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, spending time with family and friends, and enjoying the day off because I'm quite sure it was well needed. With that saying, we're going to get right to it. The last couple of days for me has given me an opportunity to really think about a few things. And due to the fact that this is the holiday season, I had to really ask myself, right? It's holiday time, things are going to be crazy, and I'm going to have to not only practice some patience, but the one thing I'm most definitely going to have to be aware of is not allowing anybody's behavior dictate my actions. And sometimes that can be very difficult because internally, like myself, like many of you guys, we have so many things that's going on during the holiday period. We're missing loved ones, families out of town, work stress, just trying to be everything to everybody. And when I think about that for myself, one of the things that I think about for me is not only having patience, but being aware of where I am emotionally, especially internally. Understand what's going on with me, knowing why it's going on with me, and understand that I have the control to control it. However, that's not as easy as sometimes we think it may be. Just like I said, it could be one thing or another. You can be in traffic, something can irritate you. Somebody cut you off, you'll be irritated. You could be at work, your boss can come off at you where you might feel like it's disrespectful. You'll be irritated. A coworker may say something to you. Normally, on a good day, you would let it pass. However, today it may irritate you. Your children may come home and you may be going through something. They may not know that you're going through something, and everything that you do irritates you. Your partner can say something to normally, you would just brush off and laugh at. Now it irritates you. And a lot of times what happens is that we're not recognizing what's going on with us internally. I want you to sit on that because emotions do run deep. And many times, especially during the holiday period, like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, we feel like we can stuff those emotions, and that's not good for you because stuffing it only makes it worse. Because it could be that same situation on a day where you just balled up and you balled up like a tennis ball, and then you explode. And then the person that you may explode on, or the person that you may disrespect, may not even have that coming. So it's important that we recognize where we are emotionally at every day and every minute of the day. And the one thing that I enjoy doing when I feel pressed or I feel rushed or I feel like I'm in a hurry, I stop. I sit back. I think to myself, why am I feeling this way? What is going on with me that's making me feel like I need to rush to go or to do whatever I need to do? And many times it's really just me. It's me not really digging into, what's going on with me emotionally and internally and putting it together and understanding and putting together the tools, the emotional tools, the coping skills, the coping mechanisms that I have developed over a long period of time that can assist me in getting through that process. And to be honest with you, I normally sometimes I ignore those coping skills because sometimes I think my way is the best way. And with my history, I know my thinking, my way is not always the best way. Sometimes I need my partner to tell me, hey, slow down. Hey, tighten up. And sometimes, a friendly nudge, a friendly push, that's all we need from the people that's close to us. However, that's another important area in your life during the holidays that you really have to pay attention to you. Everybody that's going to be a part of your life in the holiday season period, they really don't want they really not being a part of your life. You have to be really careful about being an emotional convenience for people that has been there for you, but lean on you more, through the holiday times for whatever their personal reasons or for whatever reason that they are not choosing to deal with what's going on with them. Because this time of the year brings up a lot of emotions. We once again, like I said earlier in the show, we talk about we think about loved ones that we miss, we reminisce, we think about the good, we think about the bad, we think about what's going on now, we think about what could have happened, we think about what we could have done. And many times we'll find out that, guess what? We need to really kind of keep our feet down, tie down, get a hold of our emotions, and talk about it. If you guys don't have a therapist, if you guys don't have a counselor, if you don't have an outlet where you can have people at this time of the year that you can reach out to and talk to, you find somebody. Find somebody, because those emotions will kick up and they're going to create something in you that's going to be so uncomfortable that you may not be able to deal with it. And the only way you're going to be able to deal with it is to act out. And for many of us, we know that's not good. So, during this holiday period, I want you to just examine yourself. Take inventory of where you are emotionally and who you are. Look at what's going on in your life. Look at different aspects of your professional life that at this time, you know what? I can't be there for everybody. I can't be everything for everybody. And be okay with making that decision. Be okay with saying no. Because yes can be very dangerous, especially this time of the year. You saying yeah to everybody else, but except yourself. And many times that comes with, not dealing with untouched feelings, not dealing with past emotional things that's going on in your life. Because I know for me, a lot of times, hey, I'm guilty. I'll bury, I'll bury something and I won't deal with it. And I'll tell myself it'll pass. And then something will happen and then I'll explode. And I really don't even know why. It don't even be worth it. So just take time out during this holiday season. Get a grip on your emotions. It is okay to sit still. It is okay to pause. It is okay not to be okay. However, do not let anybody's actions dictate your actions. Because for us, it's never good. Just wanted to come on here and say a few words to you guys this evening. Just hanging out with you for a few minutes. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And I hope everybody have a safe and prosperous holiday season. For myself, Tiana White, and all the Under No Conditions podcast supporters, I want to say good night, be well. And if ain't nobody tell you that they love you today, us here, UNC, we love you. Take care. Peace.